Celebration. Just hearing that word brings happiness and excitement. We have so many reasons to celebrate. Birthdays, graduations, career milestones, weddings, and even celebrating the life of a loved one that has passed away. The list goes on and on. All these different types of celebrations often come with traditions, both big and small. And even though these traditions are always done with the best intentions, they can sometimes cause negative effects on wildlife. How can we continue to celebrate all these important life events while being a little more Earth conscious? Okay, we admit it. Everyone loves balloons. Balloons are used for birthdays, weddings, graduations, sending messages to loved ones up in heaven, and many, many other things. Balloons are whimsical and fun, unless they are bright red and being held by a clown. Creepy. Balloons often end up soaring high in the sky. As the balloons soar further and further out of sight, people don't think about what will happen to them. What goes up must come down. And on the way back down, balloons often get caught in trees, power lines, and bushes. When that happens, wildlife will often mistake them for food or see the balloon as a threat. Even if the balloon is popped and on the ground, it might look like a nice snack to a hungry critter. Animals can also get accidentally tangled up in the string, impeding their ability to hunt, fly, or do other things necessary to their well-being. So what can we do to prevent this from happening? Instead of using balloons to celebrate, we can use other things that are just as meaningful and are still able to carry on traditions. For example, instead of using balloons at birthday parties, you could provide bubbles to add that fun, whimsical aspect that people of all ages will enjoy. Paper-based decorations, such as pinwheels, origami, streamers, and piñatas, are more environmentally friendly than single-use decorations like balloons. Paper decorations are also cost-effective and easy to reuse. Light shows and flower decorations are also great alternatives to use to celebrate any important life event. If you want to send a message to a loved one up in the heavens, a good alternative to writing the message on a balloon is to write the message on a piece of paper and burn it in a bonfire. The smoke and flames will take the message up into the sky. You can also float flowers on water with a message written on rice paper that will dissolve once it's wet. Other ways people honor their loved ones is by holding a candlelight vigil, planting a tree in their name, or writing a message in the sand and letting the waves take the message to the loved one. We can use those fun, earth-friendly alternatives to replace candlelit paper lanterns as well. When they are released to float on the water or fly into the sky, wildlife can be harmed by them. Stationary luminaries made out of paper bags and candlelight make a great alternative to flying paper lanterns. They provide a magical feel without the possibility of entrapping animals. Being more aware of what we are putting into the environment during these celebrations can help save so many animals. Celebrations look a little different during a pandemic. Regulations suggest wearing a mask during gatherings with friends and family. Disposable masks have started to show negative side effects on wildlife. Many animals are getting tangled up in the ear loops of the masks. Luckily, there are a couple of easy fixes to prevent this from happening. One of those fixes is to simply cut the straps when it's time to throw them away. If you cut the straps and throw the masks in the trash bin, the problem is solved. Cloth mask lets you display your personal style, all while protecting those around you. You can find the perfect fit, all while declaring your passions and interests to the world. So, let the celebrations and traditions continue. Celebrations of life events are key to keeping spirits high and bringing people together. As we celebrate, it's important to keep in mind how our traditions and decorations may affect the world around us. We can make decisions to use more earth-friendly products that don't change traditions, but are still a fun way to celebrate any life event.